The world needs your kindness. One small ripple at Atimi. All right, lovely people, pop the kettle on. Find that comfy spot, maybe the one by the window if the sun's peeking through. And let's shave a proper natter things out there. Hey, sometimes the news cycle feels like a runaway train. The world seems fractious, and it's easy to feel a bit small, overwhelmed. Like, what on earth can one person possibly do to make aid in all that? Well, here's the thing I want you to hold on to. Warm in your hands like your favorite mug. The world doesn't just want your kindness. It absolutely needs it. And the most powerful kind. It starts with the smallest ripple. We get sold this idea that changing the world requires grand gestures, loud voices, and enormous resources. And sure, those things have their place. But let me tell you, the quiet, steady pulse of everyday kindness, your kindness, is the bedrock. It's the oxygen in the room when things feel suffocating. It's they stitched at me, and these tiny tears before they become gaping holes. It's the quiet hum of humanity keeping things going, especially when the headlines scream otherwise. Kindness isn't fluff, it's the fabric. Sometimes kindness gets brushed off as habit. Well, nice, pleasant, but perhaps not powerful, maybe even Abbott Polly. And a ish in the face of real problems. Let's flip that script right now. Kindness is resilience fuel. When someone offers genuine kindness, a listening ear without judgment, a practical hand, even just a warm smile on a gray day, it doesn't just make us feel momentarily better. It literally strengthens us. It reminds us we are not alone, that goodness exists, that we have the capacity to face the next challenge. Think about the last time a small kindness lifted you, didn't it feel like putting on armor, even just for a moment? Kindness builds bridges, especially needed ones, in a world often divided by loud opinions and different backgrounds. Kindness is the universal translator. It doesn't end agreement. It offers connection, holding the door for a stranger, letting someone with fewer items go ahead in the queue, offering a sincere compliment. These tiny acts acknowledge shared humanity. They whisper, I see you. We're in this messy business of life together. Kindness is contagious in the best way. Ever heard of the ripple effect? It's shrill, that genuine smile you gave the barista. They might carry that warmth into their next interaction. The patience you showed a flustered colleague, they might pass that calm on to someone else. The helping hand you offered any bore, they might feel inspired to pay it forward. Harvard research even showed that witnessing an act of kindness makes people significantly more likely, 28%, to be kind themselves. Your one small pebble creates ripples you may never see, but they spread outwards nonetheless. The beautiful mundanity of British American kindness. For my fantastic British American crew, this small ripple kindness feels deeply ingrained in the best bits of both cultures, doesn't it? It's often understated, practical, and wrapped in a bit of dry wit. The British keep calm and carry on kindly. Think of the legendary British Q. Tolerance. It's not just about order. It's a quiet social contract of mutual respect. That subtle shift to let someone with a heavy bag pass? Kindness, the unspoken agreement, not a form of communal patience. The neighbor who, to tut to loudly at minor delays, takes in your parcels for the third time this week with her eye. That's kindness to live read with a side of busy online shopping again? Affectionate teasing. It's resilience through consideration. The American neighborhood spirit. Think of the block parties, the bringing over of a casserole when someone's poor lie, the way communities rally after a storm. That how thy neighbor wave. It's an open door. The offering to help carry groceries. Instant connection. The volunteer firefighter. The PTA member baking cupcakes. The person starting Alical cleanup group. It's kindness as active citizenship. The belief that we make our communities better, one small action at a time. Offering a cuppa or a coffee. The shared language of small gestures isn't just about the drink, it's an invitation. Sit, breathe, talk if you want, or just be. Holding the lift door, a microsecond of consideration that smooths someone's stay. Sending a thinking of you text when you know someone's shaving a row patch, a digital lifeline. Even the classic British "you alright?" often answered with a reflexive "yeah." You, when asked genuinely, can be at any kindness a check-in disguised as habit. Why your small ripple matters more than you think. It's easy to discount our own small acts. It was nothing. We say anyone would have done it, but here's the magic. It adds up relentlessly. Imagine billions of people making one small kind choice a day. The sheer cumulative weight of that positive energy is staggering. Your single ripple joins a vast, powerful current. It reaches the unseen. Grand gestures often target visible problems. Small kindnesses reach into the cracks. The lonely person on the bus, the overwhelmed parent in the shop, the colleague hiding stress behind asthma. Your ripple might be the only kindness they encounter that day, and it could be the anchor they desperately need. It defines the atmosphere. Think about your favorite local cafe or pub. Chances are, it's not just the coffee or beer. It's they feel. That atmosphere is built by countless small kindnesses, friendly staff, regulars who chat, a welcoming vibe. Your small ripples contribute to the emotional climate everywhere you go. It's accessible to everyone. You don't need money, status, or extra time. A smile, a genuine thank you. Holding a door, offering your seat. A few minutes of proper listening, these cost nothing but mean everything. Your superpower is always available. Dispelling the not enough myth and protecting your kind heart. Sometimes, the sheer scale of the world's needs can paralyze us. My little bit one day make a difference, the voice whispers. Or, we pour so much kindness outwards that our own well runs dry. Not enough is a lie. Remember the ripple effect. Remember the unseen impact. Your small act is the difference for that person. In that moment, it is the counterbalance to negativity. It is the proof that goodness exists. Don't let the scale of the problem diminish the power of your solution. Kindness needs boundaries, truly. Being kind to the world doesn't mean being a doer. Matt, your kindness is most sustainable and powerful when it includes you. It's okay, essential to say no kindly but firmly. When you race stretch to thin,